obviously we can see that things are going the wrong way on a daily basis. Now IDPs are now part of Boko Haram because they now assist Boko Haram to, attack residents, and it is so bad. How else can a country be at war than it already is in Nigeria today? Because we never expected that it would get to this level where, insecurity would be so serious in the country. Well, it was not handled the right way when it all started, but now it is so bad, and it is almost really difficult now to get Boko Haram out of the way. And not just Boko Haram, now there's banditry and kidnapping that flows like water on a daily basis. There's no day we don't hear about thousands of people being kidnapped. It is that bad. There's no day that goes by without hearing that a number of people were kidnapped or have been kidnapped. So really, I pray that God will really have mercy on Nigeria and on Nigerians. And now IDPs who are supposed to be taken care of by the government are now part of, Boko Haram, because there was a report we got one time ago where IDPs were saying that even the soldiers who look after them or who are there to protect the camp rather do not even give them food. Some of them ask little girls to sleep with them before they will eat, that if they don't sleep with them, there's definitely no way they are going to serve them food. So these young little girls don't really have anything to fall back to, so they go after these soldier men, sleep with them, do all sort of things with them for them to be able to fill their stomach, because the stomach is very important. And this also has made a lot of these girls to get into some things they would not ordinarily want to get into. It is terrible, and it is really, really painful that things are deteriorating to this level, and it's that bad. But anyway, let's see why IDPs have decided to join Boko Haram instead of fighting against it. Because in the first place, it was because of Boko Haram that they became IDPs. So how come they are now part of Boko Haram? Anyway, we'll find out in this report, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, it says right here that the insurgents, it was learned, carted away 5 vehicles and 50 civilian joint task force CJTF members, 10 civilian soldiers. An attack by suspected Boko Haram terrorists on Monday at Ajeri in Mafa local government, Borno, was aided with the support of internally displaced persons (IDP) in the community. It was learned that the insurgents carted away 5 vehicles and killed 15 civilian joint task force (JTF) members, 10 civilians and 5 soldiers. Ajeri community is 20 kilometers away from Dikwa town in Borno State. The terrorists, according to a military source, invaded Ajeri, attacked some civilians and CJTF members. They then attempted to dislodge a military formation in the area, but they were seriously engaged by troops in a gun battle that lasted for hours, almost thwarting their sinister plan to overrun our formation and also finish our special forces troops, he said. It was gathered that Algeria had never witnessed any attack by insurgents until the displaced families were safely relocated by the government and resettled comfortably in their hitherto deserted community. Checks revealed that some of the newly resettled people are families of senior Boko Haram commanders and active fighters of the extremist sect. They regularly communicate with their children, who are now terrorists operating from the Tombos in Lake Chad access to plot attacks on military troops. An army commander recently killed by Boko Haram terrorists had once gathered residents of the community and warned them that the military would not accept any form of sabotage by them. This was after credible intelligence revealed that the Islamic State of West Africa province, ISWAP, fighters usually visit the village at night. You can see that Nigeria is actually in a big, big mess. Nigeria is in a big mess, whether you agree to this or not. The state is in trouble. You can imagine Boko Haram members, their kids are already into terrorism. They are already fighting from behind, even when they are not mature enough to handle those things. They've been taught how to terrorize. And in the next few years, these guys will be all out, fully terrorizing Nigeria. Where do Nigerians go from here? Our government is attending to this with kid gloves. It is getting out of hand. In fact, it has gotten out of hand. If this government does not attend to insecurity quickly, I'm afraid that it is insecurity that will cause there to be real war in the country. They should forget about people who are agitating for their own nation. They should leave all of that and let us concentrate on fighting Boko Haram. Let us deal with that first. If we deal with that, every other thing will be very easy for us because we can sort those things out easily. We can discuss those things out, and it will just be all over. But when we are still struggling with Boko Haram, there is no agitator that want to sit back and still say, let's stay here. Even when everyone could obviously see that this government is not ready to fight Boko Haram. How can you go and fight today, and after today you wait for another 2 months before you go back to fight Boko Haram? And yet Boko Haram is recruiting young boys and girls on a daily basis for them to come and join the sect and fight. They will just deceive those guys, and at the end of the day, you begin to see these guys going around with bombs. It's still going to get to that level where they will recruit so many young boys and girls that those people will want to give up their life. We have seen it before. This is not the first, but it will be so rampant that in the marketplace, in schools, you see children putting bombs on their body and exploding themselves with other people. It is coming to that. If care is not taken, if we don't quickly attend to this Boko Haram that is terrorizing the country, if we continue the way things are, I'm afraid. I'm really so afraid because the country is already at war, whether we like it or not, whether we are agreeing to this or not. Nigeria is at war because Boko Haram is all out to frustrate Nigerians. Now, because of insecurity, you can see that the economy cannot even grow because some of the produce, yes, because Northerners are more into farming and all of that, some of the produce will definitely increase in price because the materials for making them are no longer available. People cannot travel to go get goods and bring them. People cannot even go to their farmlands to bring herbs and even bring all kinds of things that they are supposed to sell to the public and other people. Nothing. Everything is just on a halt. And yet, our government is saying they're about increasing the price of fuel to about over 250 per liter. It is terrible. It is really terrible. Let us fight insecurity first, and every other thing will follow. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to drop your comment and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.